Hey everyone, welcome back to Ontario Gardening. So I've done a video in the past about harvesting all different types of seeds, vegetables, fruits, flowers, but I thought that this week we would focus every day on a different flower from our garden, just so you can get a better idea of how to harvest each flower individually. So we're going to start on day one here with marigolds. So here we've got some tall crackerjack marigolds. And when you're ready to start harvesting, you have two options. You can either let the heads dry out right on the plant, so completely dry out, something similar to this, or when they're starting to dry out, at that point we can clip them, or if you have, say, a head like down here, we've got one that's completely bent over, so it's not really any good anymore. So we're going to clip those off, and then we'll let them dry in the house for a couple weeks, and then once the heads are dry in the house, at that point we can harvest seeds. So we're going to clip them off and let them dry. You can store them in a mason jar, lying flat on a newspaper. I'm going to use a trusty paper bag, and we're going to do that. So I'm just going to make sure first that there's no buggies on it. See, there's a spider here, so we're just going to get him off, because I don't really want to bring that into my house. We're going to clip him off, and it's as simple as just throwing him in the bag. Through and do this whole plant, and then I'll show you what we have. This one I'll have to grab by hand over here. But yeah, so we're just filling our bag up here, and then like I said, we will let these dry out in the house for a couple weeks. So once we do that, I will show you how to harvest the seeds. We'll see you in a couple weeks. I also just want to note, before we let this sit for a couple weeks, label your bag or label what your flower is, just in case you're doing a bunch of different varieties at once, you're not forgetting what they are. Okay, so we've had our marigold seeds drying for a couple of weeks in our paper bags, so we're just going to take them out. And at this point, we are going to collect the seeds from them. So this one is pretty simple. Your marigold seeds will be right in the flower. So as you can see, these are your seeds in here. So you're going to take the flower head, and we're going to get these guys out. So it's as simple as just pulling these out here. And these are your marigold seeds. Every single one of those little guys is a seed, as you can see. They're all falling there. So at that point, we are going to save each and every single one of these seeds in a little envelope, label them, and it's as simple as that. So thanks for following us along on the first day of our seed saving. Tomorrow we will focus on a new flower. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.